Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back. We are here in round number 1 in year number 6 against Cole Castles, the 87 overall Cole Castles and the Winnipeg Jets. And Cole Castles has been talking some shit on Twitter, so we gotta stick it to that guy. But up against the Winnipeg Jets here, I have to turn the injuries on before I start this, so I gotta remember to do that. I started off doing this, Ovi, Matthews, and Duclair. We're gonna keep it like that for the playoffs, okay? We're gonna keep it like that. So regarding Ovechkin, the comments were pretty much how I expected them. About 30% of people being like, oh my god, worst trade ever, unsubscribe, oh my god. But the rest of you guys were like, yeah, it was realistic, it's a smart trade, and you know what, it's done. I'm stoked on the trade. I think it was a great trade, an even trade for both sides, and it's a video game, come on. Obviously Ovi may not ever be traded, but Gretzky was traded twice, so I mean anything can kind of happen. Here's our lineup going into the playoffs. I think Tom Wilson is going to be a big factor come the playoffs. I think he's going to be a force for us, a big presence there on the penalty kill and on the third line there. So Killorn, Glendening, Nikolai Ehlers. Alex Killorn is our secret weapon in the postseason. I don't know where this guy comes from, but he absolutely kills it. He had 12 points last year and was a big reason why we won the Stanley Cup. Obviously, we're going with Freddie in net, and our defense is looking like this. A lot of you guys are telling me to bring Joe Gattenby up, but I don't know. He's gonna have to prove it to me. Maybe if I go down with an injury, I can bring Joe Gattenby up, but he's got to prove it to me, man. He's got to prove it to me. 9 points all year. He's got to prove it to me, and then I'll bring him up. But goaltenders, obviously Freddie and Ben Bishop. Freddie is our main guy, but I will not hesitate to go ahead and throw Ben Bishop in there. He's playoff experienced. He knows what it takes to win the cup. He's been there. He knows exactly what it takes. Let's have a look 2 slots over and see what the Winnipeg Jets are looking like. Oh, wow. So I'm looking at their centerman, actually. 87, 87, 87, then 85. So down the middle, they are definitely set. On the wings, I got Ladd, Atkinson, Stafford, Cogliano. Okay, so I only see 2 snipers on the entire team. One on the first line right wing, and then on the fourth line left wing. So only 2 snipers, and they're not over 83 overall, so that might be a bit concerning, but their wingers don't look that bad. A bunch of power forwards and two-way forwards, so I don't think these guys are going to score that many goals now that I'm looking at it. A very grindy, a very interesting team. I really like their third line, though. Scott Kosmachuk, Cole Castles, and Adam Lowry. So, very interesting there. It's a very strange team, actually. Defensively looking like Myers, Trouba. Their defense isn't actually that great. So, Jacob Trouba and Tyler Myers, they're totally fine there. 86 and then 87. Then it really drops off with a 79 overall. And then Ryan Murphy there at 86. And then 2 80s. That's crazy. You go over to the goaltenders, and it's Connor Hellebuyck and Hutchison. So Hellebuck's pretty good. I know he gets really good in GM mode, but honestly, I'm not that scared. Is that being cocky, or I don't know. I mean, I don't really see a whole lot in this team to scare me. So let's go ahead and turn the injuries on. We can get game number 1 underway. All right, let's go here. Game number 1. We're at home. We are the defending Stanley Cup champions. Let's go. First period, 1-0 Joel Armia. Okay, period number 2, still 1-0. Come on, guys. Come on, Ovi. Come on, Ovi. Come on, Duclair. Jake Bean, baby. There you go. Attaboy, Jake Bean. I just love this guy. Jake Bean is the best. Come on. Hold the lead. There you go. Hold the lead here. Going into overtime, game number 1. Okay, a very defensive battle going on here. And Joel Armia gets his 2nd of the game. Is he playing on the 4th line? Honestly, I think he is playing on the 4th line. Wow. Okay, so the 4th line comes through for the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, very interesting. Come on, guys. It is time to expose the defense on this team. It's not very good. We got this. Let's get some more goals here. I want 2 goals in the first period. Let's go. First period. 2-0. Perfect. Lindholm and Ovi, baby. There you go. Cogliano gets 1 for them. It's exactly what I asked for. Now let's make it a 3-1 game going into the 3rd period, and I'll be happy. Let's go. Period number 2. 2-2. They tied up. Frickin' Brian Little. So this is a very defensive game. game. Tom Wilson, there you go. The two guys from Washington score. Jared McCann on the power play. There you go. There you go. I think we got like 3 shots this entire period and 2 goals. It's 21 shots. There you go. So it looks like Freddie is playing fantastic. He's stopping everything coming his way. Almost made 40 saves there. McCann and Wilson had the third period goals, and we come out on top there. Beautiful. There you go. That's a perfect rebound game. I'm very happy about that. There's no complaints about that game. Now let's do that on the road. At the MTS Center, there's a whiteout going on right now, as there always is. Playoff hockey in Winnipeg is crazy. So let's go here in the MTS Center. Winnipeg, Manitoba. Quickly, is there any injuries? They have not suffered any injuries, nor have we, which is always nice. First period in Winnipeg, 0-0. 14-5 are the shots. Okay. Period number 2, 2-1. Scott Kosmachuk gets 2, but Ovi gets 1. All right. I said I liked Kosmachuk there on the third line, and Mark Scheifele. Okay, Duclair comes right back. Come on, we're only down by 1. We're out shooting them. We're definitely out shooting them here. It's, like I said, this is a defensive battle. They have a very good offense, which is a bunch of two-way forwards. Very grindy. That's probably the reason why we're not scoring that many goals. Come on, 35 shots. Come on. Oh, Tyler Myers gets the empty netter. And I wasn't expecting this. I think I took this team a little bit too lightly. We have we're down 2-1 right now. That's a little bit concerning. I think I may go back to the old lines. I know Ovi and Duclair, they're doing decent, but I think spreading out the scoring is going to be a better thing. This line has been nothing but amazing for a really long time, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. We're going to try it out. I mean, this line needs to be reunited. Matthews and Johnson have to start scoring. Matthews didn't really have that great of a playoff last year, so we need him to step up big time here in game number 4. Come on, let's go, boys. First period, 1-1. Okay, Tyler Johnson, there you go. He's reunited with his line and scores a big goal. Andrew Ladd gets 1, so it's 1-1 here. We're gonna go times 6. There you go, Austin Matthews. See what I'm saying? This line, they need to be reunited, and Devlin on the power play. That's that like 80 overall guy. Come on here. Shots are relatively even. Come on, 4 minutes left, 2 minutes. There you go. Hampus Lindholm gives us the lead before we go into the third period. That is huge. That's massive. 5-on-3. Oh, you gotta capitalize. Andrew Ladd. Come on. No way. Come on, come on. These guys will just not go away. It is ridiculous. They are just so persistent. Don't give up. Oh, shorthanded. Luke Glendening. What a huge goal. The fourth liner, killing penalties, and he gets the game winner. Unreal. Luke Glendening, you beauty. Luke Glendening, you sneaky bastard, gets a huge goal. Oh man, I was not expecting that. I was just about to say, you guys better kill off that penalty, but wow, Luke Glendening with the goal of the playoffs so far. 4 games in, we're all tied up at 2 here. We're going back home, which is nice. I would love to get this one wrapped up in the MTS Center next game, so let's get a big victory here, guys. The crowd is going crazy. Rogers Arena is just crazy right now. First period, 2-0. Ladd gets 2. He has been killing us. Oh man, Andrew Ladd, the BC boy. Okay, period number 2, 2-0 still. Come on, guys. There's lots of hockey left. 20 minutes. We need some goals. Come on, Duclair. Come on, baby. Huge power play. How can you not capitalize there? Only 15 shots for them. We have to work on the power play. We've had quite a few power plays where nothing has happened. Come on, Ovechkin on the power play. Okay, yes, Tyler Johnson. Oh shit, Johnson gets another one like 12 seconds after. Boom, boom, boom. Within like a minute and a half, we just won that game. Nikolai Ehlers scores a goal. That's ridiculous. Holy crap. I was really worried there. Then it was Ovechkin, then Johnson again. So it looks like Johnson scored right there. They went back to drop the puck. He came right around, just let one rip, and he scores again. And then Nikolai Ehlers on his old team. Oh my god. I can't believe that we won that game. Honestly, I don't even believe that we just won that one. That's ridiculous. So you can definitely tell that Johnson really likes playing on that line, and rightfully so. He has been a beast ever since we put him on that line. Absolutely perfect. Game number 6. Let's do it. Come on. Oh man, times 6 the entire time. Let's slow things down a bit. Let's let the simulation do its work. We both exchanged power plays early on. Another big kill. Okay, shots are pretty even. Brian Little, the first liner. Okay. All right, 1 minute left in the first period, and we're getting outshot like crazy. Alexander Ovechkin, there you go. Ovi gets a big goal on Hellebuck. Get a big goal before the second period ends. We're getting outshot, but Freddie is the man between the pipes. Cam Atkinson, no. Oh, Bo Horvat. Bo Horvat scores a huge goal. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous here. Let's go. Come on. 33-30 are the shots. Oh, man. Overtime, game 6. We can go on to round number 2. Get that extra day of rest. 16 minutes. So we both exchange power plays in overtime. Come on. You guys gotta capitalize on those power plays. 10 minutes left. You guys are making me sweat here. 8, 7, 42 shots. Hellebuck, stop playing so good. Double OT. Are we going to double? Oh my god. Double OT. End it. End it. Don't. No. Get that power play out of here. Yes. Bo Horvat. What a goal. There you go. Horvat gets his second of the game, and that means we are going into round number 2. Horvat with his first and his second. You guys tell me to trade Horvat. You're off your rocker. Get out of here. No injuries throughout the first round either. That was grindy as hell. That was a grindy game. This whole series was grindy as hell. 2-1, 4-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-2, and then 3-2. So all within 1 or 2 goals. I can't believe that we came through there. I was pretty nervous actually. Like right when we were down 2-1 here, I was like, oh my god, these guys could put it away next game. But 4-3, 4-2, and then 3-2. So I guess those line changes actually really worked. I think reuniting that first line is absolutely perfect, and putting Ovi on a line with Horvat and Yakupov, I think that's great. Yakupov hasn't done anything yet, hasn't scored a goal, which isn't the worst thing, but we got the Edmonton Oilers here in round number 2. We faced these guys in the playoffs quite a bit. You can actually see here, I think McDavid's been injured. Oh, he's only considered day-to-day, so he should be good to go here. But Utica got bounced in the first round, it looks like. Yeah, they got swept. We're up against Edmonton here. Ovi's leading the way in the goal department, and what else happening here? Ben, Sagan, Duclair, Ovechkin. So I see no Oilers up there. No Oilers, which is definitely a good sign. So I'll see you guys in episode number 2. But you know what is not a good sign? Cam Talbot with a 1.74 goals against average. I think we had a game this year where we put up like 40 shots and he actually stood tall. And I think in that game he only allowed like 1 goal, or he may have even got the shutout. So Cam Talbot should be very interesting next series against Edmonton. I'll see you guys then.